Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Drew Pomeranz gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And it's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here's big Aaron Judge. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he has a 3-for-12 line. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Now another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Bogarts is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Now a snap move over to first, and he's back easily. Now the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Yanks leave 1. Yanks nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Luis Severino will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Here's J.D. Martinez. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Mookie Betts. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Betts has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Betts, a 25-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Grounded to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Red Sox lead 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Now here's the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
Here's Neil Walker. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Moreland is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's 1 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. And right into the shift. Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. hit hard to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Roll. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
In now, Blake Swihart. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Next for New York, Brandon Drury. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Ronald Torreyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Third inning, no score to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch of the at-bat. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Tapped down the line. Rurik loves it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter.
Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And a fastball just a bit high.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Gregorius, base runner at first with 1 out. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and whip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Here's Neil Walker. He swings and lines it to left. Benintendi is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a 3rd.
He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Greg Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Nunez has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, third baseman,
Brandon Drury will bat next. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
now batting.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Nunez moving to his right, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Judge doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Ready with the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Bird is over to take a look at it.
Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Blake Swihart. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for strike two. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Swihart is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. There's a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And it's fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-0 pitch. Is a fastball looked at for a strike. The 3-1. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. Flying towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box now, Neil Walker. Now a swing by Walker as he powers this one high in the air out to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
In now, Greg Bird. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike now to Bird.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's the 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 39, Carson Smith.
Brandon Drury will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, Ronald Torreyes.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox nothing. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eduardo Nunez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Bends into the zone for a strike. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming on for it is Hicks. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Bogaerts leads off first with 1 away. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
In there, and it's even at 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. To third. Drury has it. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi, and they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No runs on 6 hits and 1 error on the Boston line score. Betts is on the move. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Hogarth's on the slide. What a play.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner to center field. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Here's Didi Gregorius. A little bouncer. But it's foul, strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. And 2, here it is. 2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and he'll do it again. Judge stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. The 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
No runs on 6 hits and 1 error on the Boston line score.
This pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Moreland is retired, 2 down now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box, Blake Swihart, as he'll reach for 1 and come up empty for the first strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Pedroia is off at first with 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead this one 4-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 32, Matt Barnes.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, he's 1 for 5. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
That evens it up 1-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Here's Neil Walker as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. One-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Hit hard on the ground at first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Runners on first with 1 down. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Brandon Drury is on deck. And the 3-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Benintendi is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brandon Drury. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Has a look, now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Next for New York, Ronald Torreyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 25 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. The 0-1 on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Walker over at second. Drury on at first with 2 down. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they're in front 4-0. Number 25 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 25.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Oh, look at Didi. Wow.
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got the shutout working, and there's another super play to rob them of a hit.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Rounded slowly to the left side. Gregorius is right there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. The historic old State House here in Boston. Welcome back to baseball here at Fenway Park. Joe Kelly enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kelly has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Benintendi. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Two and 0, here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Didi Gregorius will be next. 1 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Nunez has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now back.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. 2 hits in 7 tries. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 4-0. Here's J.D. Martinez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that just misses inside.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Ball 2 now.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Betts stands at first with 1 out. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. 0-1, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 2-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 to score tonight. The New York Yankees used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Luis Severino wins his third of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.